Let me take you back in time, not too far back, just to December 2013. You're a 7-year-old kid, and you're having the day of your life, when suddenly a trailer comes on the TV. It displays an awesome looking monster movie showing a bunch of destroyed cities and menacing dialogue leading to something ominous, and then the camera slowly builds up to a giant monster that turns its head and roars. That movie is called Godzilla, and you think it looks awesome. Later, it turns out it's part of a series called the MonsterVerse, an American reboot of the Japanese Godzilla series. Then later, you turn 8, and then the movie still isn't out. You wait and wait and wait for it, while learning a bunch about the Godzilla series out of excitement. And then finally, the month of May comes, and you can go and see it. And the movie is awesome. So good that you go and see it at the movies 3 times. The movie leaves an impression on you. It's beautifully shot, it has a rich and amazing atmosphere, and it sticks in your mind for so long. It's easily one of your favorite movies, and it makes 2014 one of the best years of your life. No, honestly, the memories of waiting for this movie and then finally watching it, they're so good I would easily relive them if I had the choice. But we're not here to talk about my memories, we're here to talk about the movie. So how is it? Dude, honestly, I don't know where to start. I'm pretty sure I love this movie to death and back. It's like, what do I talk about that I love first? I guess let's talk about the effects. They're amazing. I think it's pretty self-explanatory if you're looking at this footage and you have eyes. The human side of this story is actually pretty decent. For what little screen time he has, Bryan Cranston is absolutely amazing as Joe Brody. Watch this clip and tell me it's not some fantastic acting.
Look, I'm tired of talking to you about this. I want my son. I want to see my son. I want to know that he's all right. This guy. This guy knows. He knows where he is. Muskuwa Tokoda. I want my son. And I want my bag and this. And I want to talk to somebody in charge, not you. No, not you. I'm done talking to you. All right? Well, you're looking at me right now in that fish tank, right? That's fine, because I know what happened here. And you keep telling everybody that this place is a death zone, but it's not. You're lying. Because what's really happening is that you're hiding something out there. I'm right, aren't I? My wife died here. Something killed my wife. And I have a right to know. I deserve answers.
Like, that's so raw and genuine. The monster stuff is also incredible. They look awesome. Like, come on, just look at this. This is Godzilla's first proper scene in the movie, and like, look at this scene and tell me it's not one of the coolest things you've ever seen in your life. The Mutos, who are the villains of the movie, are awesome. They look badass, they sound badass, and they're genuinely pretty menacing. They also have a better love story than Twilight. And the female Muto has, I think, one of the coolest deaths I've ever seen in any movie, period. Like, look at this. This is amazing. This is. I need to calm down. This movie gets me way too excited. Look, this movie is awesome, alright? It's one of my all time favorite movies to just put on and watch, and it's really nostalgic for me personally. I think this is an incredible movie and a fantastic way to kickstart the MonsterVerse. And I know I didn't go into too much detail with this movie, but like if I did that, we'd be here all day. Just long story short, movie's incredible. With such an amazing beginning like that, how would Legendary Pictures continue the MonsterVerse? Well, they continued it with Big Monkey Movie. Much like Godzilla, King Kong is very near and dear to my heart, so I was interested to see what they would do with him when this movie came out. Well, I have to say, I was definitely not disappointed with what they did with him. Kong Skull Island is just a kick ass action movie. Even ignoring the MonsterVerse real quick, that it's part of the MonsterVerse, just viewing it on its own merits, this movie is awesome. It looks incredible, as you can probably tell by this footage. It sounds incredible. It probably has my favorite human side of the story in any MonsterVerse movie. It's just an awesome movie to watch. If there's anything I will knock against this movie, Tom Hiddleston is kind of bland as James Conrad. James is just kind of tough guy who knows what he's doing. And he's just not the best main character. But that doesn't matter when you got characters like Preston Packard. Preston is the film's main human antagonist, and he's this guy who doesn't feel alive unless he's at war with someone. So he's trying to kill Kong and all these other monsters, even at the detriment to his own people. I like how at the start of the movie he seems like this kind of like he seems kind of like a jerk, but still like he's going to be useful to the main characters. And then he grows darker and darker as the film goes on. He's almost like insane at the end. I think Samuel L. Jackson did a fantastic job portraying this character. John C. Reilly is incredible as Hank Marlowe. This guy who's been on the island for like decades. He was very funny. He brought some levity to the movie, and he was just very entertaining to watch. The skull crawlers were very cool. They're like these lizard things that attack the main characters, and then there's this incredibly big one that fights Kong. That fight scene, by the way, that fight scene is so good. Probably top 5 battles in the MonsterVerse. The big monkey himself, Kong, is awesome. It's one of the most entertaining Kongs ever put to the screen. His fight scenes are brutal and exciting. He looks awesome. His roar is awesome. Kong is a total badass in this movie. I also like the post-credit scene alluding to Godzilla and King Ghidorah's rivalry. That was a really awesome touch. So there you have it, Kong Skull Island. It's really good. It's really fun. It's exciting. It's awesome. It's action packed. It looks incredible. Just really good action adventure movie. All right, I think that's why we're gonna have to leave it for part 1 because the video is getting pretty long now, and it's gonna take forever to upload. So next time we're going to be talking about Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching part 1, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you later. Bye!